Well, hey there, Pawpaw Chronicles. Well, today I'm out here transplanting seedlings. And one of the things I'm going to show you here real quick, a lot of people ask questions about transplanting. I've got a kitty litter bucket here, and we have a lot of seedlings in here that are germinated and they've come up, and it's time to get them individually potted. Now, a lot of people are asking about transplanting. When is the best time to transplant? Well, you can transplant anytime. And something else I'm going to show you, I don't sit and try to get my water saturated. I peg out one that I like, and I'll reach right down in there and I'll pluck it up out of there. Now, I'm not going to move my fingers. Set this down. And you see where my index and my thumb is. It's way down at the shank. Reach way down in there, grab a hold of that, pull it up. If I pull it up from up here, I'm liable to break it off. Don't want to break it off. And then I'll take a pot, as such, and it's about 1/3 full. Set the pot into the tub. Now something else I'm going to do, which everybody says is a cardinal sin. Don't disturb the taproot. You can see from here down to here is the root. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip that off. Now, what will happen from snipping that off? What will happen is it'll send a signal back up to the tree. The tree wants to survive and it'll start putting out more roots. This is a way of building root mass. And then I'm just going to take and start slowly putting soil around the shank of that root down inside the pot until it's willing to stand by itself. And then I'm just going to double hand it one time, and you can see it's right there. Now I'm going to hold this in place, tamp it down, and then I'm going to lift it until the upper lateral roots are exposed. I can see, and it's above the soil line. That soil was tamped down to about right here. Now what I'm going to do is put a little bit of soil around there, leaving the lateral roots at the top exposed. And I've learned a shortcut. Use a little, like a seasoned shaker, put my mycorrhiza into, and I just shake it in there. Season up the tree, if you will. Now that I've got this taken care of, I'm going to go ahead, add a little bit of soil, tamp it down just a bit, and then I'm going to cover the pot up and shake the excess off the sides of the pot and slide it back into place. I work on 9 of them at a time, and then I give them a drench. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what it is that I got set up right directly across from me and behind the camera. Give me just a moment. I'm going to crank the camera downwards a little bit so you can see. Tighten that up so the camera don't fall. And then I'm going to zoom in. There. Now, once I get them all inside a pot, like these ones right here, I'll bring the whole crate over here and set it down in this tub. The tub is full of water that's been treated with kelp, and give them a drench. And once they're down in there, I'll water the tops down a little bit. I've transplanted well over 1,000 trees already this year, and this is the way I do it. Am I saying this is the right way? No. And something else I'll show you over here. Give me just 1 second. We'll lower this tailgate down, and I'm going to pull a good candidate. This one right here is one that I transplanted earlier. It was in a 9.5-inch pot that I grew it out last year. This is a 1-year-old seedling from last year. I transplanted it in here. Now, some of these I had to clip a little bit on the taproot. But, mind you, one other thing that I do is I'll take them top lateral roots and I'll open them up, and if they're hanging past the pot, I'll snip them off and then put the mycorrhiza to it and cover it up. And I've done all these trees like this. Well, this morning there's 72 in this gator that I've done this to, and I've got probably about 160 to 190 of them that have been transplanted prior to those. So we got an awful lot of transplanting going on. I also have seedlings small like these that have been transplanted into bigger pots like those. Looking for that shortcut. I ain't got to deal with it next year. But anyways, there's something I wanted to share with you. A lot of people say, be careful with the root system. Watch what you're doing with the roots. They don't like to be disturbed. There's just so many things that people say. And I'm not saying my way is the right way. This is the way I do it. Have I had success? Yes. Do I have failures? Yes. But I share that with you so that you have an understanding that a lot of these misconceptions can be misleading, and it intimidates us. Don't be intimidated about what it is you're doing. Like I said, I've already transplanted way over 1,000 seedlings, and yes, they are all still alive. Anyways, I got more work back here to do. Y'all have a good one.